helping. Anybody else?
Go ahead, Pastor. It's your turn.
Well, I did bring something, but I guess I can't use it.
Can't use it for heaven's sakes, why not?
Grandma said it wasn't fit for Easter sunrise service. And I didn't have time to find anything else. I'm sorry.
Grandma, will I have your permission to let them show what you had?
That ugly old thing.
Please, you have nothing to show.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Go ahead. But I ain't responsible for what he says.
Much obliged, Grandma. Well, you see, I spend a great deal of time with my friends.
Yeah.
I'm fond of them to eat.
That's right.
There's something I know about this here bullfrog prayer. It goes through a real important change. Before a bullfrog is a bullfrog, it's a little critter called a tadpole.
Yeah.
It just swims around the stream, swims, until one day it starts to grow legs and his tail drops off, just like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's a full-grown bullfrog,
That's right.
hopping around everywhere. And I think that's what Easter's all about. Jesus did what he did on the cross and rose from the dead because he loved us enough to want to make a change in us.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad he made me from a clumsy, helpless tadpole to a strong bullfrog. And that's all I can say about it.
That's very good there, Pastor.
Yes.
Pastor, I declare. How are you apology, honey? That's a beautiful child. Beautiful.
Much obliged, Grandma.
Who else here today would like to share?
I'm from this here poem writing to remind us that when Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey, people waved palm branches at him. Matthew 21, verse 8. Most of the crowd spread their cloaks on the road, and others cut branches from the trees and spread them on the road.
That's right. Good job.
Very nicely today. Anyone else before we sing another song?
Did you bring it back again for us to share also?
Yes, I did. Here, Pete, you knew the honors.
This is it. This is surely the end of any relationship we've had with our country cousins.
This was all I could find on such short notice.
You collected, you share.
Good gracious, I'll do it. The sooner we get this over with, the quicker we can get to the treasure. It seems that my family is a bit shy when it comes to sneaking in front of a group of their peers. So I will begin. First, we have this bottle of perfume. Wait a minute, this is my perfume. Anyways, next we have.
Hold on there, Cox. Make a minute there, Blue Blue. You didn't tell us what that perfume bottle means to you.
Oh, what the perfume means?
The perfume.
Well, it reminds me of, it symbolizes,
Bless her heart. She's all tongue-tied.
can I help you, Cousin Mimi?
You see here, this little sweet-smelling bottle reminds us of the time when Mary poured expensive perfume on Jesus' feet. Am I right, Cousin Mimi?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Good job, Renee.
I knew it. It's all right there in the good book. John chapter 12, verses 2 through 8. Mary therefore took a pound of expensive ointment made from pure nard and anointed the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume.
That was a real good one, Cousin Mimi.
Thank you all so much. Well, your turn, Tina.
Ouch!
You
like it, well, it's symbolic of.
Jesus was nailed to the cross.
Beg your pardon?
Jesus was nailed to the cross. Ain't that what you're trying to say?
Well,
Yeah. John 20, verses 25 and 29. Oh, yeah. Thomas said to them, unless I see in his hands the mark of the nails, and I place my finger to the mark of the nails, I will never believe. Jesus said to him, blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed.
Amen.
well, Oswald?
Last but not least.
Seems the only thing left is this, well, this rock.
Rock for Oswald. Go ahead, Oswald.
Well,
Golly, cousin Oswald. This is the greatest object of them all.
it is?
Hell, let all you talk now.
That's all right. I don't mind. Really.
You don't have to say a thing, Grandma. This here rock speaks for itself.
Of course it does.
It sure enough does.
Sure enough.
Amen.
Matthew chapter 28, verse 2. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord descended from heaven and came and rolled back the stone and sat on it.
Without this one symbol, none of the others really mattered. It was because the big rock was rolled away and the tomb was empty that gives us our reason to celebrate this morning.
We're much obliged for you reminding us that, cousin Oswald.
You're welcome. Yeah. Palm Sunday. Pouring sweet perfume on Jesus' feet. The spikes that held Christ at the cross. The crown of thorns, the stone that was rolled away. There's Jesus' story right there, Grandma.
Amen.
And I think this might be a good time to will what's in that there trunk. Amen?
Amen.
I think everyone will understand, but we wait until now. We'll go right in that trunk. Amen?
Amen.
Well, all right.
Woo!
Thank you, preacher.
Oh, amen.
You see, I found this here treasure just 2 weeks ago.
Treasure. She said treasure.
I just moved a few storage boxes. There it was.
Two boxes and where it was.
Oh, I didn't clean it up just a little before you saw it.
She wanted to